lying.
You gonna hear all that, man. It's gonna discourage you, man.
That's what I'm saying. Because if God told you to do it, that means he do got something for you. You know what I'm saying? If he told you to do it, he got something for you. You feel me? He got something for you.
They couldn't see it from that perspective. I was saying the same thing. Like, y'all stuck on the giving part. Y'all stuck right there.
Hey.
Wow.
Dog, the girl, it was so vivid in her dream, dog. She drew old boy face, dog. Told what room, she described the room they was in and everything, dog. They went back and prosecuted that man, dog. All from a heart transplant, cuz. Yo, man, what's going on, man? I was just chilling, man. I just ate that good dinner, man. And what y'all got going, man? Mr. Kyrie back in the building, man. Y'all already know what's going on, man. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, man. Share with your auntie, your brother, and your cousin, man. Yeah, I'm just coming to chop it up with you, man. I talked to Cub earlier. Ain't no telling, though, boy. Knowing Cub, man. Cubs will call me 3-4 times, man. That guy there, boy. But yeah, you gotta respect folk like Cub though, man. When Cub call, you know, he have valid points, you know what I'm saying? He always, you know, he's seeking. You know what I'm saying? So I try to just I try to, you know, import what I got, you know what I mean, my perspective, you know what I'm saying, what I've been through, you know what I'm saying, what I've learned over the years, you know what I'm saying? Therefore, you know what I'm saying, he able to use it, you know what I'm saying, in his life, you feel me? So, but that what been going on though. The wife cooked some good old doggone, I ain't even no pasta fan, but she so made it where I like it. You know what I'm saying? She made it where I like it, man, so, you know. But yeah, I was just looking over my Instagram. For my business page, y'all don't know, I got a business page, man, I run, man, KRG pressure washing. Y'all know I do that pressure washing, man, roof cleaning, all that good stuff, man. So I'm just sitting here trying to manage my business page, you know what I'm saying, post a couple of reels, you know what I'm saying, try to keep everything going in that algorithm, you know what I'm saying. But ain't too much going with me though, man. I'm just chilling, man. I ain't doing too much at all, boy. Heck, yeah. Full right now though. You know what I'm saying? This is my little offer, man. Welcome to my little spot, man. You know what I'm saying? Where I come, you know what I'm saying, and I clear my mind, you know what I'm saying, after the kids at nap time, you know what I'm saying, the wife may be doing what she doing, cooking or whatever she doing, you know what I'm saying, I come down here and feed me some knowledge, you know what I'm saying, so this is the spot right here, you know what I'm saying, this is the place to be, you know what I'm saying, when I'm away from the family, I come here, you know what I'm saying, I ain't working, I come here and get my mind right, whether I just sit in silence or anything like that right there, so, but yeah, man, that's what's going on, man, I ain't on too much, you know what I'm saying, ain't no telling, but Cuz, he might call me again today. You know what I'm saying? He already hit me this morning. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no telling. But mark my word, he probably gonna call. You know what I'm saying? But until then though, man, y'all hold it down, man. Yes, sir. Look it up. I'm finna get ready, dog. Get up out of here. Look at here, man. Look at this, man. Y'all think I'm playing though, man. Yo, what's up with you, cuz? Ain't too much. Everything all right with you?
Man, I had to call to ask you how you feel about something, man.
Cuz, you called me this morning, cuz, you thinking again? You still at work?
Man, I'm always in deep thought, man. They tell me I'm too deep for no reason, cuz.
Well, I mean, I don't think you deep. I just think you lie. You a thinker. You know what I'm saying?
They told me, they said, well, that nigga got a speech for everything, boy.
Hey, man. Sometimes that's what it take, man. You gotta encourage yourself, big time. You feel me?
They said, boy, you know what? He got a speech for everything, boy.
Hey. Some you gotta keep. Somebody gotta keep you going. You know, somebody gotta keep you going. Shoot. What you thinking about though?
So man, I encountered something today, right?
You had an encounter.
Yeah, you know, we got a little group chat going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so let's just say somebody came in the group chat and they were like, you know, they wanted to get a heart, you know, to their friend kid because it ain't looking too good for their friend kid or whatever. So, but the other people in the group chat responded saying like, you stupid, you selfish. Like they were telling, you know, the people that, like the person that said that, you know what I'm saying, they want to get a heart. I was like, man, that's a little excessive, man. I don't think nothing stupid about it. Well, they gonna leave, what about their kid? What are you gonna leave your kid behind? So I said, but y'all don't know if God put it on their heart to do that. Y'all don't know if God put it in their spirit to do that. Well, God ain't gonna make you do nothing like that. Leave your kid behind. I say, but you trying to understand it. It ain't for you to understand. It ain't your journey. It ain't your walk. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You can't. That's why I say lean down on your own understanding. God way beyond your imagination. You can't. You too busy. You trying to rationalize it.
Hey,
they gonna. I ain't gonna put myself in a situation to be taken away from my kid. One thing about it, God want to take your kid. He can take him anyway.
Lean not onto your own understanding, but in all our ways acknowledge Him.
Bro, they ain't asked the person like why they thought that, why they came across their mind, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a million different things that we can tie this to though. It could be, they could have said it because they depressed, they want to kill themselves, or they could have really just felt like, you know, that's just what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? But how you gonna call them stupid and selfish because they want to get their heart? Oh, why they mama can't do it? Why they grandma can't do it? Why she can't do it?
So somebody actually want to give away the heart that's in their body?
Yeah. To save a life though for somebody else. But what I was saying is like,
that's pretty courageous.
I don't see no need in calling it stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't see nothing stupid about it. I think that's positive. I think that's good. Like, but I always think about stuff like, you know, like what if that's me, my cousin, my uncle, my sister, my brother, my kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people don't, bro. Like I can sit here and say, well, shoot. Well, I can give my son my heart, my daughter my heart. His mama can get him their hearts. But you don't. What if the doctor just come back in the room and tell you, man, your heart ain't good enough?
Yeah.
You don't. You trying to be in control of it.
Yeah. Dang, cuz you hit me with something then though, cuz. So is they the same age?
Man, I ain't even get the information on that, man. I was stuck on the stupid part, man. I was like, that's a little excessive, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but you know, they go back to what we were talking about though, man. You know, you can't call what nobody else doing stupid if you don't know why they doing it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know why they doing it, you can't call them stupid for it. You feel me? That's a bit judgmental though. That's a bit judgmental.
They got kids, and you know, they kids, my niece, my nephew, or whatever. You know, why they mama can't do it, and I ain't finna put myself like, I'm trying to look out for somebody else's kid, but I done left my kid behind. Like you don't know what God got on the other side of giving your heart away, giving your organs away. You don't know what God got on the other side of that. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
And then if you want to take your kids away, he He can do that whether you get your heart or not.
Hey man, all I can say is that's a courageous move. You know what I'm saying? And it's your choice. Whether you decide to give your heart away or not. Like I said, I think it's courageous. You know what I'm saying? That means you gonna be on the list for a heart. I don't know how it really works, but that's pretty courageous. But what I do know is, man, have you ever heard the story, man, of it was a 7-year-old, bro. A dude had raped her and beat her and pretty much killed her, bro. You feel me? She was 7 years old, dog. So an 8-year-old needed a heart transplant, bro. So she was an organ donor, I think, or something like that. Well, they had all her vitals, all that stuff was still good, her organs and stuff. So they used the 7-year-old heart and put it in the 8-year-old body because she needed a heart, right?
Right.
Dog, don't you know? It's crazy that you call and said somebody today, bro, because I had been wanting to drop this on you and you call with this. This is crazy, bro. So watch this right here, dog. They put the heart in the heart of the 7-year-old in the heart of the 8-year-old body, dog. Don't you know when they finished the surgery, dog, after like a week or 2 weeks, she had to start going to counseling, bro, because she was hearing the little girl voice and having dreams of what had happened to her. Bro, don't you know them folks went back and saw that murder off that dog?
Wow.
Dog, the girl, it was so vivid in her dream, dog. She drew old boy face, dog. Told what room, she described the room they was in and everything, dog. They went back and prosecuted that man, dog. All from a heart transplant, cuz.
Man.
So that means every traumatic experience that 7-year-old went through, now the 8-year-old was going through it because she had her heart, bro. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
Boy, that jump messed me up, cool.
So what
you know how spiritual that is?
What you get out of that?
I'm saying, cuz, you know how spiritual that is, dog.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, what's your spiritual perspective on it?
Bro, listen, bro. When I don't know, I think I read it somewhere, bro. When I read it, bro, I say, bro, it's a hard thing, bro. You feel me? You know,
right.
folk talk about heaven and hell, bro, but it's a hard thing, bro. Some folk out here, bro, they heart just went in, they heart messed up, dog. You believe that?
Yeah.
You believe some folk were created just to get you to go down the wrong path, dog. They weren't put here to grow.
You think some people weren't put here to grow, or once they were put here, they just chose not to grow?
That and see, I like the way you think. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, cuz that's always been a question of mine because when the big God created everybody, Satan kicked himself out by choosing to do, you know what I'm saying, by choosing his decision, which was trying to take over the kingdom, trying to take over the heavenly realm. You feel me?
Right.
So God kicked him out, but now that I'm talking it out, I believe everybody was born with a purpose. Now, what that purpose is, cuz, I think you gotta choose it, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know, big time. I don't know, dog. We need some folk. We need some folk to chime in on this here, man. We need some folk to like, share, subscribe, drop your comments on this here, dog. Straight up. I can't flick. I feel like everybody was born with a purpose.
That's what I was saying about about from where I started at, though. Like, I was saying, like, y'all criticizing the girl, though. Like, y'all don't know if God put her on this mission. You trying to understand. If you can't understand, you ain't gonna understand everything God doing. If you can understand everything he was doing, he wouldn't be God.
That's what I'm saying. If God laid it on her hard, dog, and she thinking about doing it, I wouldn't even told nobody, cuz. I just would have went and did it, cuz. I would have made sure everything was in line.
You gonna hear all that, man. You gonna don't discourage you, man.
That's what I'm saying. Because if God told you to do it, that means he do got something for you. You know what I'm saying? If he told you to do it, he got something for you. You feel me? He got something for you.
They couldn't see it from that perspective. I was saying the same thing. Like, y'all stuck on the giving part. Y'all stuck right there.
Hey, in your group text, you should have put, that's courageous. Give and it shall be given.
Boy, that deep, boy.
That just hit me, dog. That just hit me, dog.
But you know what crazy though, bro? Like either we knocking somebody for their purpose or they calling, or we trying to follow somebody else and they calling. What I mean by that is like,
yes, sir. Break it down. Break it down for him, cuz.
What I mean by that is, when you might be on Facebook, where you might see somebody thrive and got dang on. They might be selling plates, or they might be pressure washing, or they might be having some semi.
Did I just tell y'all about the pressure washing?
You try, but it may be flowing for them though. It going, so now you like, well, I'm finna hop on that. What's But that may be that person calling, that why it going so good. But you might get on there, you might take all the right steps. You know what I'm saying? You might get your LLC, your business license, but that may not be what God got for you. But you trying to steal somebody else. What they doing?
You talking not cool.
That may not be for you. You can do the same as that, bro. Let me tell you, bro. With a dispatching thing, right? Bro, I ain't gonna say I wasn't doing it because I seen somebody else doing it. I just felt like, well, I can sit at home, boy, like, make some real money. I ain't got to go out and about, like, you know what I'm saying? Then the lady that trained me on it, like, she was thriving in it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But the way she do it, like, she did it, like, effortlessly, you know what I'm saying? Like, she loved it for real, like, with a passion, like, and she do it, it's second nature to her. She can do it in her sleep. Bro, you know, like me, bro, me finding, bro, you can give me all the steps and everything, bro. Me finding one local somebody, you know, it just felt overwhelming, bro, like bored, me, like depression, like, I realized, bro, like, it just ain't, it may not just be, you know what I'm saying?
Boy, I remember you called me, like, man, hey, all I gotta do is get these low, then you call back, like, boy, it ain't sweet as I thought it was.
Not even just that, though. Cause it's sweet for some people.
Exactly. It can't. But yeah, well, they make it look sweet because they tolerance level may be a little bit higher than yours in that area.
Right.
You feel me? So
right.
When, you know, like when I was managing the plant, you know what I'm saying? I was doing like 10 different things. Sometimes you used to be on the phone. I'm doing like 10 different things, telling you to hold on 3-4 times. I'm doing like 10 different things at one time. Some folk can't operate like that.
Right.
You feel me? I'm talking about I got like 10 things going on, but some folk may only need one thing just to do and that's it. Like, cause they just that focused. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like that. I'm like that too though. Like, I ain't really so good at doing multiple things at one time. Like, I have to do this, and then when I get finished doing this, I have to do that. Cause like, I remember one day, like, we was in the drive-thru, bro. Like, you know, like, I had somebody with me, bro, like, you feel me? Of course, a woman or whatever, so the person on the menu, they like, we don't sell that no more, you know, but you can still get it, but you just have to get it, like, you know how they have the deals and all that, like, we don't got it where you can just get that, but you can get it. You know what I'm trying to say over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can get it as a bundle. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got the meal no more, but we do have a bundle where you can get the chicken sandwich, the nuggets, but we ain't got the chicken sandwich meal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, the person on in a drive-thru telling me that, then the person that's sitting beside me, all you gotta do is do something. But the person in the drive-thru, yeah, we got something. I'm like, hold up now, listen. Like, I'm getting frustrated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I end up telling the person beside me, like, listen here, man, like, I'm just gonna go ahead and just get the simplest thing I can get. Cause with you talking to me and them talking to me, telling me, some people can multitask like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know who you is. Like, I know I can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I went ahead and shut it down. Then I don't like, then I got a thing though. I don't like holding other people up while I figure out what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? You got people in the car behind me, you know what I'm saying? You got some people, I don't care, they can wait. But let you be back there. You
Right.
blowing the horn, you never satisfied.
Exactly. Dang, boy, you just knocked me off my feet with that one though, cool. I ain't gonna need to lie to you though, man. You doggone, you brought something to my attention that I got to go. I got to do some reading, boy. I got to do some reading, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I wanna say,
we so used to complaining, bro. Like I think we don't know how to not complain, bro.
I mean,
I don't care what end of the spectrum we on. We find a reason to complain, bro.
Once you started, bro, then it's just like a habit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think they say it take like what, two or 3 days to form a habit.
Yeah.
A week. I think it's a week to form a habit.
21 days, ain't? Or to break a habit.
That's probably to break a habit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably to break a habit, bro.
Yeah, I noticed that though. Like I don't care how we set it up. Like we gonna complain. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you know that, like I say, dang, boy, you doggone, boy. Golly. But you know what though, bro? A lot of us really just be scared. A lot of us just be scared what other people gonna think and say anyway, bro. That's my whole reason of dropping big time. You know what I'm saying? Big time TV, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because for the simple fact, like say for instance, this idea I came up with, like some folks would be just like, you know, like, and I sat on the idea, then you came back and confirmed it. You feel me?
Right.
Like I had hit it at you a couple times, you feel me? But I'm talking about probably like a year ago. You notice that?
Yeah.
And it came back around. I'm like, dang, boy, I might need to go ahead and shake something. But I'm saying that to say, you would think of a good idea, and if you call me and I sound like it really ain't no good idea, you won't go with it.
Right.
You feel me? Like, so that's the whole purpose of big time TV, dog. If you sitting home and God and God give you a creative thought, you know what I'm saying? Because when you spend quiet time with God, dog, he downloads some stuff into you, dog.
Boy, what I learned, boy, you can't say it, boy. And it don't even be nothing. When people, I learned though, when you go share an idea with somebody and they give you a negative response, a lot of time it ain't personal. We take it personal sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it ain't always personal. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's 50-50. Like sometimes it may be personal, sometimes it ain't though. But like a person may just be projecting their fears onto you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, okay, true. Like I might meet a woman, right? I feel like she the one. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's like we vibing, natural chemistry, vibe, everything. I'm so excited and I like her so much, I go tell my homie. Boy, she the one, boy. She the one. But he poisoned my mind. But you know, these hoes ain't shit, boy. That's true, boy. Boy, goddamn, boy. All these hoes cheating, boy. Shoot, boy, you a fool, boy. I ain't even trying to fall in love, but now I done start moving on what he done said.
Yeah, you done, cause you had opened up to it. You were open to it. You know what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying?
Bro, it take courage. It take courage to be a champion, dog. It take courage to do what Mike Tyson did after 40 years getting that ring with that young buck.
Well, it take courage to walk. Okay, what you saying is, let's just put it like this. You're in the middle of the highway. You got 10 different ways you can go. Alright, let's just say 5. You got everybody going at least 3 of the way. Everybody, you might have 5 going this way, 6 going this way, 5 going the other. Boy, it takes courage to go down that road by yourself, boy. To go the opposite direction where they ain't going and go down that road by yourself. Boy, that take courage, boy.
Cool, listen.
Like, it's easy to think it until it happening in real time.
Cool, listen. Let's change. We ain't gonna change the subject, cause remember you called me on episode 2. On episode 2, you were talking about ego.
Right.
Bro, how about I just read in this book, you ain't gotta die to your ego. Listen what it say. It say to be spiritual.